Jai Mata Di, dear friends. Chaitra Navratras have started. Today I am sharing a recipe of a versatile mix which can be prepared and stored before Navratras. It's really a handy one and lots of recipes can be made with this. So today I am making mini Cheelas, Appes, Vadas and Dahi Vadas. Apart from this, you can also make many more dishes, like you can add mashed potato to it and make puris and thali peet or parathas. You can add grated raw potato, raw carrot and coriander leaves, etc. and make pakoras. You can make upma. So there are many such dishes which you can make out of this mix. It's really a very useful one. Check it out, and if you like it, you can also prepare and keep it. So let's proceed with today's snacks. You can find the detailed ingredients list in the description box. Check it out. Now first, dry roast the sabudana. I have taken the tiny sabudana variety. You get them in two sizes, thicker ones and smaller ones. Continuously stir them for about a minute or so on medium flame. Remove them in a plate and set aside for cooling. Now dry roast the raw peanuts. Roast them until the skins become darker in color and they can easily peel off. Remove them in a plate too, and once they cool down a bit, remove the skin like this. Crush it with your hands this way and it comes off very easily. Now we have the peanuts ready without the skin. Grind the peanuts and strain the fine powder. In the same way, grind the sabudana also and strain it. Discard the thicker grains. I have bought the ready Samak flour. You may replace it with any other fasting flour too. Now we'll measure out the 3 ingredients. Sabudana flour 1.5 cups. Peanut powder 3 tablespoons. Samak rice flour 3 or 4 tablespoons. Now you can replace this one also with any fasting flours like kuttu ka atta, singade ka atta. Mix all of them very well and store them in a jar like this for Navratras. It's a versatile mixture. You can make lot of recipes with this. Whenever you are ready to make, you just remove as much as required in a bowl. Here I have taken 1 cup of this prepared mix. You can even make larger quantities and store for the entire Navratras. I am adding grated carrot 1 tablespoon. Boiled and mashed potato 1 heaped tablespoon, which is like 1 medium sized potato. 1 teaspoon of grated ginger. Cumin powder about ½ teaspoon. Black pepper powder ½ teaspoon or more, whatever you like. If you eat green chillies, you can add them as well. Pink salt or Sendha namak as needed. Yogurt 2 tablespoons. Yogurt is must. It makes the mixture very nice and pliable and tangy. Coriander leaves handful. Give them all a nice mix. Now in case you are not eating any of the ingredients, you can skip it, because every house has a different ritual, what they eat and what they don't eat during fasting. Now we'll add water as required and make the mixture. Add water little by little, 1 cup first at a time, then more. Mix it well so that there are no lumps. Now we will cover and rest it for 15 minutes because it will become thicker. We need to add water again. You can see it has become very thick. Add more water and adjust the consistency depending on what you are making. If it is for cheela, make it little flowing consistency. Now take a pan like this or a small kadai. You can even use a tadka pan. Brush it with ghee and pour 2 small ladles of batter and spread it. Cover the lid and cook on low flame. This has to be cooked very well because sabudanas and all have to get cooked nicely. You can make out from the edges when the side is done. Flip it carefully and spoon little ghee again on top. You can use oil if you like, but ghee tastes much better. During the fasting days, it's good to eat desi ghee. Let the other side also cook on low flame. The same way. Then it becomes nice and crunchy. Cook it very nicely on both the sides. Remove it in a plate when it is done. In the same way, we'll repeat with the remaining cheelas. You can serve them hot with farali peanut chutney. This recipe I've already shared. You can find the link in the description box. Now we will prepare appes in the appe pan. Spoon little ghee and pour the batter into the mold. We are using the same mixture. Reduce the flame and let them cook until firm. Carefully turn the side of the appes. For variation, you can add sweet potato also instead of potato, and any other vegetable that you consume during Navratras. If you are eating paneer, you can add crushed paneer as well or grated paneer. Now pour little bit of ghee to make the other side crispy as well. Again cover and let them cook until done. Perfect. You can see the doneness. They are nice and crispy on both the sides. So this is the second snack. You can serve again with the chutney of your choice, which is consumed during fasting. Now for the third snack, I have made a thick dough with the same mix. Add less water and get this consistency. You should be able to make a lump in the hand. Now heat oil in a frying pan. On a wet palm, make the vadas and drop them into hot oil. These vadas also are very, very delicious, nice and crispy. So for a change, every day we can make a different snack. Carefully turn the side. Turn them few times until they are nice and crispy and fried very evenly to a golden brown color. Look at this, amazing, just like Medu Vadas. So yummy. Enjoy them with farali peanut chutney. Now to make Dahi Vadas, in the same way, fry smaller vadas, but don't make them crispy. Soak them in the water for 15 minutes or more. Now gently squeeze out the water from them. Put them into the serving bowl or platter. I have whisked yogurt with little water and salt. Now pour this mixture over the vadas. They'll absorb the yogurt and become nice and soft. Cover and let them aside. Keep them in the refrigerator preferably. You can see after soaking, they have become nice, soft, and the yogurt also has become thicker. If you wish, you can add more yogurt later. Now sprinkle some roasted cumin powder and black pepper. If you eat red chili powder during fast, you can sprinkle that as well. Spoon some sweet tamarind chutney over them. This adds a lovely flavor. Now garnish with some pomegranate arils and some fresh coriander leaves. And your Dahi Vada platter is ready. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. Check out more Navratri recipes from my collection. The links are shared here. And stay tuned. Bye bye.